So far, all we have going on is the channels coming from Hollywood, which the magicians want. They've been programming us for all these years, since childhood, to believe and do exactly what they tell us to. Les Len, he just posted something about all the pandemics, and we know they've been programming us. They've been programming reality through what we see.
Yeah.
They told us how to act and how to be. And we don't have to do that thing anymore. We don't have to be Babylon. We don't have to be their bricks.
Yeah.
They took our straw away. Now they can burn up like hay. We're being our living stones that we were called to be of the temple of Yah. That's all we have to do, is be who He created us and to do what He tells us to. That's it. So the world tells us we have to be like this, like that. We have to get a vaccine to go to school. We have to do this and that. Cursed be them, I say. Cursed be them. All that's doing is separating the goats from the sheep, isn't it? Cursed be the goats that go to the left. May they go. It's where they belong. Bye-bye. Thank you for building what you built. Thank you for leaving it behind. Shalom, shalom. Bye-bye. That's what I say. So look what they did in Israel. What do you think is going to happen to them? They're being reprogrammed by modern DNA, Moderna. They're being reprogrammed, their whole DNA, so that the Father can exist in them, because now they've reprogrammed them. So the Father cannot enter. The glory can enter the temple that has been perverted by swine, can it? That's their goal, isn't it? But the people don't see. They think, oh, wow, how could that be? How could they try to pull off such a big lie? Well, Hitler said that was easy. Easier to get away with a big lie than it is a small one. And so only the elect know the truth. He's been teaching me since the 80s what the government was doing. Like I said, I figured I was crazy. Not realizing it was him all along, talking to me, telling me the truth. All them, the leaders that, they follow the sheep ahead of them. That's all they do. Or the goats ahead of them. Because who rules this world? Right? But praise Yah, guess what? Now we get to have the fight. We get to be Esther. And whoever tries to attack us, we have the right to destroy them and take their goods too. So I say, be destroyed, all of those who want to vaccinate you. Be destroyed. Go where you're supposed to go. Because now is the time that the bride goes or comes. He's giving us a new intimacy with Him. The doors are open. Who will enter in? Shalom, shalom. May He live in you. May you be the Mashiach too. May you live and do everything He wants you to. May He be in you, and you in Him. May you dine together within. Enjoy the time with Him because it's intimate. He will make Himself known everywhere. Everywhere you go. He came to be my Talmudim, my disciple. But now I'm His too. You see, that's how it works. The new kingdom comes by everybody offering their gift, what they were supposed to do. It's a peculiar thing inside that everybody wants to hide and bury because it doesn't look like a stone worthy of Babylon. The stones need to look like this in order to fit into that pyramid. Well, this isn't a pyramid exactly. The pyramid is overtaken from above by a temple of living stones. And it's a downward facing pyramid. It overtakes the top one. And over the bottom one, excuse me, from the top down. And that's what's happening now. So yes, what we were talking about, all the living stones need to be heard. That's why it's so important that we give them a platform to be a channel of the Father. Right now, what we have as a channel is Hollywood. And the Hollywood is the magician's wand. They've been witchcrafting us forever. It's the Matrix. It was meant to curse you, so that you would know loss too. But then when you find him again, oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, oh, because he deserves it too. I'm going to the gym almost every day by the power of him. I do what I can, and then I spend the rest of the day in bed. But you know what? I'm doing my work in him now. And this was my dream that I let go for him. And he's giving it back to me. He says, now I'll give you your dreams too. And he's letting me exercise in ways I'm up all night because I can't sleep on my shoulders. They hurt so bad. But I'm doing all these things in the power of the Spirit. And that's what I've learned to do now because of my disease. That's why your curse was meant to bless you. Because of the disease, I've learned to come through. I've learned to overcome too. It's by the Spirit you do. You walk through it all with him. He says, give me the 10%, I'll do the 90. Now with the disease, I tear up 10% and, I tear easier, so it builds faster and things are just, I think God's working just to prove what he can do in your life. Be the living stone you were created to be and stop being a Babylonian brick. Because, well, they're going to be burned up like stubble, just so you know. They're all part of the foundation to build something from the bottom up, actually. Or the top down. Depends what angle you're looking at it. But it's his people coming together to build this temple. And that's what we're here to do. So shalom, shalom. May his temple be built. May it come. May the channels be given. May the website come. May the gifts come to build this thing. Because we can't do it alone. Mm. Everybody's got their gift and they don't want to offer to the king. Because they are too proud and prideful. That's what it comes down to. I don't want any of this stuff. I'm not looking for any of it. I've been fighting him all along. That's how I know it's him in me, because I've been fighting him all along. I don't want to be this person he calls me to be. I don't want a beard too. I don't want any of it. But I do it because I love him. Oh, that's hurting my shoulder. See, that just sublexed. Anyway, the test is what you'll do for love. Do you love him or do you not? Choice is yours. He gave you free will. So do with it what you will. Shalom, shalom.